was a really good segment, too.
Yeah,
I
it
learned
was
a
interesting.
lot. So we're going to keep with the food theme here. And when we want savings tips, who else do you go to besides Jeanette Pavini? She's here in the flesh. You see her on the show all the time, but she's here with us today to stop us from burning through your budget with those summer barbecues. You may not think you spend a lot, but you do when you add it up. And it's a good time of year to entertain a lot of people, but forget the supplies. The meat itself, that's what gets so expensive.
Exactly. And in a barbecue, you think, oh, it's just a barbecue. It's not a formal dinner. Well, let me tell you, the meat and the supplies, it adds up. So when it comes to meat, there's a couple little things that you can do. It is about $2 less per pound if you buy a whole chicken as opposed to a boneless breast of chicken. That's a lot. $2 per pound. Right.
Wow,
and when it comes to meat, your most expensive is going to be prime, then choice, but you could get some really good versions of select meat. So it's the third level, but it can be just as good if you kind of look through, if you talk to the butcher. And did you know that meat also, the price gets marked down at certain times during the day, usually late at night, because they want to let
get the meat out there.
Get the meat out there. So talk to your butcher and say, hey, when do you mark it down? And here's another little tip. Coupons are also available now for meat. At coupons.com, I found some for some sausages. People love sausages on the grill.
Right.
So it's out there.
See, the good thing is about what you just mentioned with the meat that's being marked down. A lot of people are afraid to get that meat and take it home and freeze it because they feel like it's got to be used right away. But it is okay. They just want to be able to move it off the shelf.
Absolutely. And just talk to your butcher and make sure, and then he'll even put it in freezer wrap.
Okay, what about the marinade? Can you talk about that? What that has to do with saving money?
Well, you know, you would think, okay, I have to pay full price for a bottle of marinade. You could save a lot of money if you just buy the ingredients to create your own marinade and use coupons. I found an olive oil for $1 off at coupons.com. You can add your spices to that. You can make different rubs. So there's a lot out there. I also found that manufacturers right now are doing things to get you excited about this. There was a coupon for different barbecue charcoals and things like that. So you have to look. This is the time it'll be on sale.
Okay, now modern technology, I absolutely love it because
You
not
do
only
love
it
your
does,
modern tech.
I do, and it helps you with not only saving money but with great tips when it comes to barbecuing. There's a great app that you were telling me about that everybody needs to know about.
Right, okay? It's Grocery IQ. And this app is also...
I like the name already. I just like the name.
It's doing the thinking for you.
Right.
And it's now for iPhones and for the iPhones and iPads. And it's, of course, for all smartphones. And basically, it notifies you if there's any coupons for that particular item that's on your shopping list. It'll let you know. It allows you to scan the barcode, and then it'll put the product in there, and then it'll let you know when something is on
Okay, so you're out of olive oil. Okay, you've run out of olive oil. Instead of just going over and writing it on the list the old-fashioned way, you can scan it. Okay, it puts it on the list and then tells you when there's a coupon for that.
Exactly. It's doing the thinking for you. And it also has a voice recognition where you could say, add da-da-da to the list. And
I just say, I love you, because I love that app so much.
Well, it's thinking for you. It's like the IQ.
Who doesn't want someone to think for them these days?
Right. Exactly.
Thanks so much,
My
Jeanette.
pleasure.
And it's good to have you here in the studio.